So, Robert, any change?
No. No, nothing.
Would you like me to sit here and you could go get a cup of coffee?
No, Mary, I'm okay.
You could have fooled me. I wish you'd take that doctor's advice and go take a little nap in one of the vacant rooms.
No. I think I'd rather stay here.
She's a tough little girl, that one.
Real fighter. I want to talk to her the minute she's able to. I've been here all night. She's been sleeping.
Any activity at all?
No, none. I don't know that I like what I'm reading in your faces. What's the heavy hitter doing here? There's something going on I don't know about?
Perhaps we'd better talk outside. It's entirely possible Miss Delville can hear us, can understand everything we say.
Okay.
Robert, I brought you a cup of coffee. I thought you could... Is Catherine worse?
There's nothing to be worried about yet.
Yeah. So there is something to be concerned about, though.
Well, she has hypoxia, and we are watching her electrolytes, but not enough to concern anybody yet. But if her electrolytes don't change, then one of two prognoses is likely. Either she will lapse into a permanent comatose state, or she may have some degree of permanent brain damage.
No.
What's going to be done about it, then?
Well, we have given her fluids and medication, and it's just a matter of time.
Come on, guys, that's hardly good enough. Now, look, if you people are running out of tricks to pull, I can get another body of guys in here who haven't.
Well, you're free, of course, to bring in anyone you want.
Damn right.
But he'll only tell you the same thing we've just said.
We'll see about that.
Look, Mr. Scorpio, we know how you feel. And I wish there were more we could do, but... Well, I'll check in on her again in an hour.
You better take this. My hand's trembling, so I'm going to spill it.
I guess I'm not helping things much by blowing my cork.
I think you're angry at yourself. You know, you had nothing to do with any of this.
I should have done more to keep her in Port Charles, shouldn't I?
Oh, you did everything you could.
Yeah, but it really wasn't good enough, was it?
Well, don't forget, if it weren't for you, she'd have died in that storeroom. She'd have suffocated.
Bottom line of it is, Mary, I could no more protect her than I could Duke Lavery in the end. Think about that.
Oh, Duke. Oh, you know, Robert, I've had Katherine on my mind so much, I've hardly thought about Anna and the trial.
I guess it's been going for a while. Look, why don't you go in there and sit with her for a bit? I'm going to make a phone call to see how Anna's doing.
Give her my best, will you?
Yeah. Any change?
Oh, no. The doctor stopped by to look in on her. I gave him your apologies.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I left the two of you alone for a while? There's a lovely little chapel downstairs by the cafeteria.
Sure.
And I wanted to have a chat, you know, with himself and the lady I've been named after.
You're a rare one, Mary.
Oh, no, Robert. She's the rare one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, wow. Me and you. You know, I remember Doctor saying something before about the possibility that you can actually hear everything that's going on here. It's interesting. It means I have a captive audience. One that can't talk back. One of the few times I can say something without being told to go take a hike. You know, I was thinking before, thinking back to when we first ran into each other. I guess my disposition wasn't the greatest at the time. A couple of reasons for that. I was coming out of something which hadn't worked out too well. But, gotta say, Slim, there's something about you that's different. And I wasn't looking for any sort of a relationship. It wasn't a priority in my life. But kind of something that makes me think about you. Maybe that's the reason that I'm so consistently pig-headed in your company. Not that you're a beginner there yourself, but I sure do like sparring with you. It's fun. What's the point of a relationship if it's going to be easy? No big deal about that. You know, I said before that you were a fighter. Don't make a liar out of me. If you're going to do it, now's the time to come out fighting. A lot of people on this side of the bed that are worried sick about you. I sure hope it's all for naught.